Hello, kiddies, grown-ups, and to women and whoever is listening. How to play Jumpin' Jack Flash and guitar lessons. Simple. Here we have. You don't need brand new Gibson SGs, whatever, to learn to play guitar. You just need guitars. Look, I've got an amp made up here out of an old. I want to show it. An old Ashton top with a Marshall that's been blown up. Got the speaker out and whacked them together. Simple guitars, I could use this on stage. As I will be if I get a chance. It's my Ashton guitar, just a trial guitar. Pickups, done up with all these tricky little doodads in it. And it's a slide guitar, got my slide hooked up here, but I like the open tuning, especially for Jumpin' Jack Flash, because that's what I use. Brilliant. So the tuning is a flat A tuning. I'll try and get this right because I always muddle it up. So it's a D sharp on the E string, G sharp on the A string, D sharp on the D string, G sharp on the G string, C on the B, and a D sharp on the E. Using the, and there I'll show you the riff now. Primary school way on how to learn Jumping Jack Flash. I'm sure you'll all agree with it too. Now the way this was written, I feel, it was written over an argument from Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, arguing about what show they liked when they were a kid and when they were drunk. And Mick Jagger goes, Batman, which is Batman. Can't get it wrong. Then Mick Jagger, then Keith Richards comes in going, no, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck was the best. Mick Jagger's got a stutter going, Batman. Simple. Now I'll put it together and show you. So it's the middle four strings, Batman, and you just stop it with the Batman, you know when to stop it and how the riff goes. Brilliant. Then to play the next part of Keith Richards' part, it's the A string, so it's 3, 5. Then on the 3rd fret, it's the D and G string going. And then the next part of Daisy Duck is 3, 5 on the A. And then 3 strings on the 5th fret, the D, G and B. So it's Donald Duck, Daisy Duck. Then it comes back in with 3 hits. Boom, boom, boom. That's the stutter he had. Batman. Batman, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Batman, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck. Now I think that's all I have to show you, and that's how to play it. How simple is that? Batman, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Batman. Primary school stuff. Do you think that's primary school? I'll go back to kindergarten now and show you this song. What was this written off? Kindergarten stuff. Easy that part. Peter Piper picked a pepper and put some pepper on that pepper. Peter Piper picked a pepper and put some pepper on that pepper. Let's play with a pick too. And there's no dubbing. I'm not sitting here with a mini skirt on, dubbing it. Listening to a backing track with Angus Young playing. Go, hey, look at me playing. It's all play with a pick. I always say it different ways, but you've got to do it with a plectrum, I reckon. I think even Angus Young dubs it on his stage. His hand up. I think it's got backing track to it. But anyway, that's that. Now, I'll show you a song that was not written in primary school, mate. If you're still listening, this is just me being a clown. A song. This song was no way written from something silly. Cool! That's not dubbed. Whoever played that needs to be shot, the last part. Will we try it again? No, we'll move on with something else. I can play it. Here's the best song in the world, the best riff. Yeah! riff in the world, that one. We'll try this other one again then. That's a hell of a song to play. That's hard. I'm not playing it right, I know, because I've heard it. You got to keep practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing, and one day you'll probably get that. I've seen it done by people better than that. I've got to keep practicing. Now here's a sneak peek on what I'll be doing later on, my mandolin. How cool is this? Mandolin with a whammy, a tremolo. Why I've got this out, this is new. I've got to put my glasses on so I can see the goddamn thing, it's so small. If you're still watching, this will be a sneak peek of what I'll be doing later. Never been done. First time. On a mandolin. Got to keep practicing. I know I've got to practice. I'll get it. It's only I've got to practice. This is just a sneak peek. Practice, 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 practice. The riff's got to be played over and over again until you get it right, which I haven't played enough, of course. That's a bit better. Sounds a little bit out of tune already. But anyway. You might have had enough by now. That's way out of tune. Okay, that'll be later on. It's enough for now for you. I don't think you'll be watching it. Most would have turned off by now. Good luck if you still watched it. Goodbye. And keep picking and grinning.